This is my Celtic knot journey so far. I'd like to give thanks to Papa Rock. She had a video about how to draw these two knots, and from there I went to the corner. This is this knot and this is this knot, and then I just drew the corner, and then from there I tried to draw a circle. It didn't work out quite so well, but it looked pretty good. And then this is my first Celtic cross, which is not really Celtic cross at all, what I found out later. Some more diagrams. And then the Celtic goldsmith started helping me draw triskells, and this is the progress on that. This is a shamrock. Before I knew to put a piece of paper between the two, I messed up a lot of my drawings. This drawing represents intestinal fortitude, or oak tree roots, and I learned it from a lady, and she had me to use a compass and all kind of stuff. And then once I learned more about a triskele, I realized that that's just a triskele when there's four of them inside a circle. So I drew this one freehand. It turned out okay. The Celtic goldsmith goes into detail of how to draw Celtic knots, and that would be what would be a border. Just different triskels that I've drawn. This is my first Celtic cross. I decorated it later, but these are just different type of triskels. Triskels like a trillium. And then this is a pretty neat drawing of the winter solstice and the equinox. This symbol was found on some of the stones that indicated when the equinoxes were. It's pretty neat. More triskels. This is a heart triskel here. You can see the heart in it. And these are more borders. You can see that very well. Kind of a modern triskel. This is my doodling book. This is another different way to draw triskels. Celtic knots. And that's a ribbon. And then this one is a 6-hour project. You can see that this is the same as each of the four of these, except that when I came to the corner, instead of making the turn and go back into itself, it came through and went to the other three. That's the layout that I used to make this. If there's just more borders, it's all the same border. You can see this is how you would turn the corner, and this is what would go down the side of a page or across the top. And this is my Celtic cross. I put a heart triskel there, and then golden triskels all tied together. The eastern direction is the sun, and the southern direction is the earth, and the western direction is the interperspective, black, and the north direction would be blue. This is, it's kind of hard to see it, but this is the intestinal fortitude, or the oak roots, and one's red, yellow, black, and white. I kind of combined a lot of my different thoughts into that cross. Turned out pretty nice. And that's it.